I met all n number of wrong people, and everybody who came across tried to take advantage of me, either financially, emotionally, or maybe physically also.
Anuradha began meeting the wrong kind of people when life was supposed to mean sugar and spice and all that's nice.
Yeah, when I was in class 11, suddenly I found myself engaged to somebody, and my parents arranged that marriage for me, and I was very happy, excited. I was feeling like a queen, in fact, because I'll have a lot of jewelries and new dresses. But suddenly, within few months, I found myself one day. I saw him sleeping with somebody else. So it was very hard for me, and I just thought of committing suicide because I thought I'll not be able to live in such a world.
Seeing her marriage break even before it could happen, a heartbroken Anuradha decided to leave her home in Orissa and move to Delhi.
My sister was here in Delhi, so I came to Delhi for a change and also for career. So within 10 days I got a job, but very less salary, almost 2200 per month. So it was very hard. Even I hardly had money for food. Many days I used to stay without lunch.
When earning enough to make a living seemed impossible, Anuradha decided to give up her job and set up a business.
I knew that I can do much more than this. So somehow I knew that one day I'll earn a lot of money, and business happened. I tried to help my cousin in catering. So somehow it happened that the company got registered in my name, and I supported that.
With passing time, Anuradha found herself to be managing a successful catering agency. But with money and success, pride came over the young lady.
We did a good business. I started to earn a lot of money, suddenly from thousands to lakhs. So that drove me crazy. You can say till 1 year I was okay with my success, but gradually success got into my head, and I started to think that it is me who built this empire, and it's me who's talented to earn money. I could do it, and because of that I started to look down at people, and I could never behave with anybody properly. And when I have bundles in my purse, I never used to look at anyone, that even they are human beings like my own employees or my family members or my friends.
But this money and success did not last for long. Soon Anuradha found her business crumbling, and what was worse were the kind of people she began to meet.
I met all n number of wrong people, and everybody who came across tried to take advantage of me, either financially, emotionally, or maybe physically also. Even people tried to buy me with money when they saw me struggling with, and even they thought that because I'm a girl and from a different place, I'm in business, that I'll do all kind of compromises. So I came across with every kind of people.
With a crumbling business and the men around trying to exploit her, Anuradha soon became a loner, and thoughts of suicide began to haunt her.
Wherever I was putting my hands into, I was like, it was failure all around, and everything went wrong, everything. Wherever I turned, I found negative. So I thought that this is the end of it. I think my life is finished now. I don't have a future.
Feeling lonely and dejected, Anuradha once called a friend home. And what happened next was something she could never have thought of.
I was crying all day long that particular day, so I invited my neighbor for tea. And he found me depressed. I don't know what I explained, or I was maybe with a very bad face or something like that. So he invited me for a prayer meeting. He must have sensed that I'm not doing well.
And at the prayer meeting,
I went to the prayer meeting there when they started to worship with the Lord, and they prayed for me. In the meantime, I confessed all the wrong things like my arrogance, my pride, and my bad behavior with people. And I cried a lot because I was too arrogant to cry before anyone. But I cried in front of the whole group. While coming back, I found myself better. I was feeling that yes, I have a hope. I can live again. I was feeling positive.
The peace and comfort that descended on Anuradha that evening was a promise Christ had given her for a lifetime. The next morning was a new beginning.
Then on, Christ changed me day by day. Not all of sudden, day by day he changed my attitude towards life, my negativity gradually, my negative thoughts, my negative actions, my words, and my way of living, everything he started to change. And I started to go to church regularly, then started to read Bible, and then I found that somebody is there to counsel me, somebody is talking to me, and somebody who's taking care of all of my needs.
The reassurance she found in Jesus Christ encouraged Anuradha to acknowledge Jesus as her personal savior. Having moved on in life, Anuradha today is happily married to Alex. With smiles for the life ahead, Anuradha thanks Jesus for the wonderful partner he has given her.